Hello and welcome back to All Will Fall. In the last episode I added this mushroom farm, so I'm producing a lot of food now. I was actually, a moment ago, I think I was at capacity, so let me add another storage for food. 2 episodes ago the water level dropped to this level permanently, so I got more space to work on now. The water level is also going to drop in a bit again by 3 meters, revealing more parts of the map. I am confident that it won't reveal this structure permanently, so we have to wait for another low tide season, which is coming up here, to actually access this for the first time. However, I don't really care about this. There's still a lot of resources to gather and a lot of stuff to explore first. So before the water level drops, I want to finish this and maybe move my housing up here. I want to gather the resource over here because I can actually access this event crate. I can't access this one yet because I can't break this wall. But there's a lot of resources in here as well. That's just wood, but still not sure what's in here. That's a lot of rubble, I guess. In the last episode, I also researched this leisure building, a thrift stand. I don't have a whole lot of workforce right now, but this produces servings. Servings per hour 1, requires electricity 3, which is good because I have some power stored. And then we can take a look in increasing the leisure of our citizens. Okay, we got a new event, Lost Child. The child was playing near water, that's very smart. Okay, let's see. I have the options of a funeral. Yeah, that's pretty bad. We can do nothing and lose 1 loyalty. I don't really like this. I only have 4 loyalty with these people. Yeah, those got 6. Workers got 11. Which is not very helping because it's just 5 workers. It'd be better if those had 11. And maybe they didn't look deep enough. 30 influence and -1 citizen. I'm not really liking losing anyone. Although last episode I introduced this policy tree, which was introduced also 2 episodes ago, and I picked 1 policy so far because I am lacking influence to pick more, and there's actually some things that I can do with more influence. For example, I could take this one, which would give -10, minus some happiness and giving me more influence. That's actually a good idea once happiness reached 35, because I can't unlock more perks anyway. I'm going to pick this option. Yeah, I think I produce enough food and water, so I can take this option and not lose anyone. There's some fish here, and there's some resources. There's also new fish over here. That's good. And some resources just spawned over there, so that's perfect. I believe that the simple boats are going to pick up those first, because everything else is on low priority. Or maybe I should switch this to low priority, so that the boats collect resources in the water first. Like the floating resources, because they despawn at some point. Next event, festivity for the people. Can apparently lose your loyalty. I don't really like this. I need 104 food for 30 influence. 104 food for 1 loyalty. And I could trade goods. I don't have any goods. What goods? This good. Can't do anything about it. Oh, and this event. I actually was wondering if this event was still in the game. Apparently there's a slave trader. Let's see, my options are killing the guy for 20 influence, Beacon of Hope, 2 citizens, not bad, 1 loyalty of everyone. I can buy them for goods, I don't really have goods. Do nothing. I can apparently tell someone. Hire the guy apparently for 15 influence. I can sell someone for 15 trading goods. How many trading goods do I need? 26, so that's not really an option. I got 26 people. Okay, got it. What are we going to do? I always like loyalty, and the Speaking of Hope, I believe, allows me to send out rescue parties for new people, so that's not terrible. I don't really know what I would pay to order or sell people. Okay, I guess we take this path. Some loyalty, and the Speaking of Hope thingy. Let's build it and see how it works. Research was finished. Great, I don't remember what I researched. Ah, this one, okay, so electric smelter gives me metal for junk. Recycling center gives me metal for also junk. What's the point? 3 workers. Oh, that's production energy. This one needs a lot of electricity. Okay. effects movement speed plus 50%. But that is actually somewhat helpful, I guess. And I assume that they are better in supporting stuff. However, I was actually I wanted to get this range extender research, so let's do this first. The speaking was finished, so let's start. Oh, 20 fuel or nothing. Do I have 20 fuel? Actually, I do, so let's go. Okay. Close. Minimize. Close. Minimize. Let's see how this actually works. Unfortunately, this is my only fuel, I guess. If I want to get one metal boat, and I do. Metal boat can collect any resources, but it can also collect these resources. And the floating metal that sometimes shows up as well. Do I have enough food? Yes, I think I have enough food for this thingy. Do I need... Wondering, I guess I take... Yeah, I guess I take this one, because this will unlock this perk. Engineers now give +1 production output for the workplace. Mouse over tells me where they're working, so this should have a higher output now. I guess, not sure. These should have a higher output. Yes, this is 14 now because of the engineers. This is not 14 for whatever reason. I'm lacking food. This one has 17 food now. Because of there's engineers working in there. Okay, great. Are my demolition crews working? No, they're lazy. They don't have anything to pick up right now. How can I get up here? If I place one like so, can you access this one? Yes. Also not sure what you are doing. Oh! Oh, I forgot about these sailors. Yeah, right. Just got 2 more sailors though. Man this boat, and this boat can collect all the resources. Okay, we got the range extender. I don't know how it works, but we'll find out soon. Vent storage, I don't care too much. Do I need this to remove these? No, pipe network. What even is it? Can be used at water pipes. Okay. Not sure what they do. Energy. Don't care. Housing. Don't care. Social. Yeah, give me... I don't know. Oh, this consumes... Production time for consumes 6 water. 4 food. 4 drunk. I guess I have mostly drunk. Oh yeah, and the water level finally dropped permanently. So I can get access to these structures down here. Or not these structures, but these resources down here. Permanent access over here. So, okay. Now I can collect these resources. All this stuff. Maybe if I do this. You can actually remove this concrete floor. Why would you want that? Doesn't sound very smart to me, but interesting. Oh, there's some food here. Increase happiness to 50 for at least 1 social group. So this says locked in demo, but this says that this would unlock new options here. Okay. Stuff over here now, and this is all medium priority, so I guess the boats will pick it up. Not this boat, of course. There's some... Not sure if I need this gunk to be collected now. I'd rather have them pick up this wood. Okay, let's see what's going on. New events. Advanced building will need metal. Advanced buildings will need metal. Try looking around and finding some spots. Or try researching special crane tools or both. You will promise to have metal. You will promise to build a metal smelter, and you get 3 loyalty with workers. I don't really care. They have high loyalty anyways. I know how to get it. Yeah, so I need to increase my stockpile, but I can just collect this metal. That's 26. I do have 29, so this should be 50 in no time. However, I'm not sure if I have enough storage. Because this one's filled. This one's almost filled. And what I can do, I can place down another storage unit. Maybe like this. Wait for it to be finished. Oh, I can't filter stuff. Allows you advanced storage. Warehouse allow you to hire workers who will carry resources from low to high priority storage. I don't really understand what this means. I wonder if this means that the workers will gather the resources from these structures and workers don't have to carry them anymore. But I guess once we got this junk shop, I'm going to research the advanced storage. This one. Okay. I completely ignored this one. Smoke signal. Radio tower. Lighthouse. Let's see. I can get some loyalty. Engineers have 8. They have only... Sailors have only 6. But I don't really know if a sailor needs to work this building. I don't have sailors. I probably have one. They're engineer though. So requirements not met. Build lighthouse. How do I research lighthouse? Obviously not. Gathering. I would have assumed in social, but it's not here. Does this tell me anything? You will receive signal building, unlock signal related fault. Okay, not sure if this is even in the game. This one's still going. Not sure what just... The stockpiling some rations event has been completed. Ah, that was probably this event. Okay, Beacon of Hope finished and we're looking for a friend. So maybe help us. Friend, yeah, that's the slave trader I killed. I can get 10 junk, but I don't really care. Not sure if this makes any difference. He betrayed, kidnapped some of our people. I can have 2 people leave again. I don't really want this. For 2 loyalty, still not worth it. I can get 2 loyalty for 20 influence, so I'm taking it. Beacon of Hope. Let's see. Some are in good shape, might others. We can recover the injured one. 20 food, 20 water. We can take the healthy ones. No, we take these. 2 engineers, nice. And I'm running out of holding space again. Doesn't matter though. Move this one over here. I don't need this construction anymore. Let me build this house. Let me build decorations on this house. And also these things. Okay, nice. Rumor is spreading. What is this? Okay, this house finished, excellent. Yep, there's a rumor around someone is trying to overthrow you. Yeah, the headquarters doesn't exist. Rumors of something exists. Apparently everyone likes me enough, so I can just get 10 influence. I cannot, and I don't have. I cannot pay these goods because I don't have them, and I cannot pay 30 influence because I don't have it, but I can get 10 influence. Great. Can I research anything? No, can I change any politics with 30? Not sure, not sure. Okay, interesting. Death penalty becomes option in some events. Okay. Okay, outside world is locked in the demo, so this doesn't do anything apparently. Can reach this one now? No, I can't. It's still flooded. But I can reach it. 2 more over here. The rumors were true. Wait, what? There was a plot against me. -1 sailor. I don't like that. Not good. Start this event again. Locked safe. The engineers can open the safe now. Let's see what we get. Yeah. That was. However, I can reach this event crate. Not sure why this is too heavy. Lots of stuff that I don't need anymore. Resources down here were collected, that's great. I guess I can get over here. Question is, should I? Because then... no, I probably don't. Because then the boats can't reach there anymore. Not sure why this stuff's flashing. Too heavy. Still too heavy, but less. This works. And now we can reach resources down here. I don't want to collect this water, but I want to research to collect these resources down here. Research finished, so give me the advanced storage that I don't really care about. Yeah, I lost 1 sailor, so one of these boats is not very effective anymore. Which one is it? This one. No, that's fishing boat. This one. Simple boat. Doesn't really matter, I think. Doesn't matter if it's simple boat or the metal boat. Okay, let's speed up. Got 3 engineers not working right now. Is there anything engineers can do? I could get them a crane, but I don't know if a crane would actually do me any good. Okay, let's see what's going on. Basic needs. Okay, game wants me to build one of the buildings I just researched. Junk shop. Junk shop. You know what? Give me a junk shop. Don't know what it's selling junk. Not sure how it works, but we'll find out. It also needs 2 workers. I have some workers being lazy. Ships passing by. We need more sailors. That is pretty obvious. 20 influence sold. Missing water. Someone is missing water reserves. Okay. Spread the news. People will help us. Yeah, that's very helpful to have all the social groups liking you, actually. Also, all the groups reached 30 now. So, producers gain plus 1 production. Not sure what producers is, or if this only means oil producers or fuel producers. Because that sounds kind of useless to me. However, I have 1 spare sailor now, and they use less resources. So this is 3. If I put 1 in here, it should go down to 3. I believe. That's your bonus, right? Yes. Yeah, and it went down to 3. Okay. And this gives me leisure. I'm not entirely certain how this works because there is no one in here right now, right? So no one's consuming the leisure. Maybe this can store up to 16 leisure and then it is being consumed later today. Okay. Maybe that's how it works. I don't know. Wasn't aware this stuff here is trying to down. This ain't working, so remove it. Okay, problem solved. Then we can collect these resources. This box can still not be accessed, but this can be removed. And this can be removed. And this can be removed. And then I can put the houses that I own up here. And I could also research, after the advanced dodge, the metal gathering hut. Because I believe it would be confusing if this was different. Yes, the metal gathering hut needs fuel. Okay, that is a problem. I actually don't know where I got 20 fuel from. The metal gathering hut can collect all the other resources as well. The stuff's trying to fall here. That is because this wall was moved. This should work. What are you doing? Why can I not click this water? It was almost empty. I wasn't paying attention. Problem, but fine. Resources over here. A lot of stuff here. This is just a pile of metal. Water is going to go back up anyways. Build some stuff that can be collected. Also working on a skunk, that's fine. Could have someone collect this skunk and also these wall pieces here now. How about we go down here to this level and then back up here and connect this like this so that the skunk can be collected. We should be getting more food. Actually, I think that is true. Food and water looks very promising, so I could increase these rations. I'm not entirely certain if it works for the sailors. It was bugged before. Let's see. Oh, I didn't do this. Not sure if I want this actually, because I want to save my fuel, and I'm not getting any fuel right now. Wait, there's also a metal crane. Because I can place the metal crane up here and then it can collect these bolts. And later just remove it and then be done with it. Okay. This stuff's just going to fall because it's not connected to anything. This one as well. Okay, let's leave it like this. So I clicked this, but I didn't start it. Yeah, I can start it now because I don't need the fuel anymore. And we are about to, yeah, it's leisure time. let's see what they actually do. I believe that they're going to, like, 15 can enter this and get some points from here. Warehouse and logistics allows me to place warehouse on people, or what? Warehouse is a more advanced storage building. You can assign people to work them and will given resources from nearby production buildings. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, this way it makes much more sense. And now I can use the filter settings, but that's too late. Advanced storages need just some stuff. Capacity is 3 times higher, so this makes actually a lot of sense. So if I would place one of these and have 2 people working here, these people should now supply all the structures and take resources from them. Oh, this building's intaktable. Nice. So we're not going to do this. We're going to send 2 people here because actually we reached now. We found the water thieves. What we got? Found a group of stealing our water. Turns out it's just a bunch of kids. Should we punish them or let them go? Real problem is that people are not getting enough water. I guess that's possible because there is no time limit on this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Happiness is very high with food and water being that high. But consumption is also very high, I think. Boat's waiting for docks. This boat's waiting for docks. I think I need a 3rd dock. Don't need this anymore. Don't need this stuff. Could place a 3rd one here. Then I should have enough docks, because if I go deeper or on a lower level, I don't really have to. I think these can, like these cranes have unlimited range, but resources would need to be carried up and stuff. Okay, what are my other options? 100 water. Don't really need water. They're just kids. 3 more citizens. Public lesson. No, 3 more citizens. We are running out of housing space, and I'm going to start building houses up here now. Wonder how many I can place here, but I think it's quite a lot. How high is this? Doesn't look terrible, if you ask. Not that many houses that can go here, so maybe I wait. Do this later. So these houses have capacity for 4. Why do I have? Oh, never mind. I only have 2. And again, decorations, windows, and spikes. Everyone needs it. What is it? Oh, that's why. That's why their happiness is their loyalty reached 20 now, and their happiness is 46. That's pretty cool. Looking for people is still running. There's no one working here. I can have workers or engineers. What do workers do? Workers do workplace efficiency. So I don't really need this here, I guess. We are overproducing electricity. I assume this building can store some power. And I remember that I researched this range extender. Right, this not sure. Okay, this works on this building apparently because you see the smiley face up. So let's place one here. And it looks like it still has the same range, so I don't really know what this does. Maybe I have to wait for this to run one time. This doesn't seem to do anything. Maybe on a crane, we'll find out. These 2, let's see. Yeah, some people apparently received some more Sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. They all got 3 liters, so I'm not. Yeah, those got 5. Okay. Okay, what we got here? Low tide, high tide, storm, and seawater drop. Unfortunately, I can't move trees, and there's not a whole lot of structures that I can place here. So let me think about this. If I place a house like this, I should actually be able to place it like this. Yeah. And I should be able to place like... I can place one on top. This should still be in range here. Yeah, that is not good. So let me extend this bit here. This is too heavy, I guess. Yeah, the game doesn't like this. I'll take a look in a second. Can I stabilize this? Yeah, I guess I can stabilize this if I just put these structures like beneath this like so, and probably like so. Can I put 2 houses here now? Yes. And same over here. 1, 2. Okay. Then these houses need windows and decoration. And I'm not entirely certain if a second house on top would count as roofing. That is the question. I forgot what I wanted to research. Nothing? Is the answer? Nothing? Not entirely certain. Wood to fuel. So I guess this makes sense. This consumes wood and junk actually. But produces fuel. I don't think I have any ever access to fuel. Okay, let's see. This has perfect roofing now and a lot of comfort because there's 2 trees. They don't have decor and they don't have windows, but I have more space here because they're not crammed into each other, so I can easily go to decorations, give them windows, maybe balconies, and open balconies. Now they have perfect window score and perfect roofing score, and if I add flower pots here now, I'm afraid the stuff's too heavy, huh? Game doesn't like those. Wait, maybe I can move these around. Maybe this works? Oh, that seems all to be too heavy. Ah, wait, I might be able to. Can I put roofs on top? No. I would need actual roofs though. This is all too heavy for these houses, but maybe. I don't like how this looks. Maybe not into the balcony. I'm not entirely certain if this can collect these resources here. Probably not. Guess like this. And we can collect these resources and this stuff. And I need decor. That's actually what's missing. Yeah, I can. I hope I can. Still too heavy. It works here. I guess it works over here because I guessed wrong. Maybe I need to unlock wooden support arc. Large wooden support block. Not sure if these are going to help me. Let's put one engineer in here and not collect this tree, but collect this wall. However, I'm going to end this episode for now. If you enjoyed it, like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you didn't, complain about me in the comment section.